What's up everybody, hello and welcome back to Anno 2070. Well, in the last episode I created a tech city here, or a tech district in Eden, and I thought actually that's a pretty bad idea because we do need lots of techs and I don't want to limit myself like this one here. And since they don't really have many resources that overlap anyway with the echoes, we don't really need them here, so I think it's just best to have 3 islands with 3 major cities on them. So what I'm going to do is right now I'm going to keep them for now, but I found an island up here with lots of building space where already 2 of my cargo liners, I don't know from where, but they just appeared here. And no, I'm just kidding, I just sent them there. And here we just found our tech island, our tech city that we're going to have here. And we're just going to call this, since this is our high-tech area, I don't know, something like cyberpunk. Hopefully that does make sense. And oh yeah, we do have a quest here, so we need to destroy that ship once again for our Mr. Professor here. He just wants something, so he's a very hostile person, this professor, it seems. Never mess with the professor. He wants your stuff quite quickly, so let's just destroy this last ship here. But it's cool, so it's some fighting in between, and then we have the proof or whatever he wants. Actually, what is it that he wants? He wants the black box. Right, well, the black box. Now let's deliver him the black box, that's fine, and we can now finally continue building up our little cyberpunk city here. And actually, wait a second, we do have the Megatron here. So Megatron is cyberpunk. That is where we're going to have the industrials, and here this we call Megatron. This just also sounds pretty cool for something where techs live. And let's just unload everything here that we have. And oh yeah, I can upgrade my depot there 2 times, so we have a bit more space that we can use then. Very good. And let's get going. So we do need warehouses, we do need, actually yeah, we do need fish too. So let's get a depot just up here. Oh yeah, we also need some resources here.
Let's make it short. Yes or no?
And a port authority. Very good. And yes, let's turn in a quest. Some money there. Money is so important. We need to buy back shares from our Eden city there. So look at that. So we've got 2 there, and it's costing me 50,000 each time that I want to purchase one of those shares. So that's definitely something we can't allow. And the reason why we need to focus tax quickly is because we are running out of minerals right now in our mines. And if we run out of minerals, well, we don't get any more ore. And that means my whole production chains, all of them actually collapse. So we need to be quick about this. Tax open up the research, and with the research you can start getting technology that increases, or where you can replenish your goods again. So that's exactly what we want. And let's just have a few fishermen huts here for my techs. I don't need to worry about them anymore. And then actually, yeah, let's have the community center first. And once again, we need to plan it correctly here. So we have the city center here, and we have a second city center. We need to overlap them a bit because I want to have it along the coast here. Something like that, and there is its end anyway. Let's get rid of the depot, and then we're going to have a street there once again going from the depot. A main street that is going to culminate. Yeah, this is going to, I think this is going to be the best city here. That is culminating then in the monument. Unknown share acquired. Oh, he purchased a share of his own island. Okay, I need to worry about that. And yeah, we have the main street going through that one here, and then we can just have streets connecting to the city centers here, to the community centers that is, and people will be happy about them. Very good, that's that. And around here we can now build these houses there. They cost me quite a bit though, so we will also need to have a trade route for building materials from Eden to Megatron. We don't need that many building materials in Eden anyway anymore, you know, so we don't really do need all of them. That's important. There will be an information center that we need for the tech, so I should be a bit careful of where to place actually my buildings. This is fine because we're going to have the information center probably here then. That's fine, yeah. And I'm thinking about having my own building productions here. Would be much easier, right? We can afford it anyway. So we probably will just do that. We do have the resources. Let's get a granule and building modules production up and running. For that we will need a bit more power. So let's get these wind parks up and running. A few of them for power, energy. It's all about energy that we need. That should be enough for now. And then we can start with the building modules. Okay, they're both at peace again. And let's see. It should be far away from the city actually. I really don't want to have any ugly building productions. That we can close in the mine as well. And then we have some granule productions here. Let's have 4 here. And then 4 of those guys here. Oh, wait a second. We can do that better. Right. Very good. Then we just need the street connection here once again to have our first granule production, but this is going to take a while before it starts to fully operate. So let's just get some more building materials to the city here while we can. And right here in Eden, everything's looking good. I've also increased the taxes here of my buildings right now because we don't want to do anything with them at the moment anyway. So we can just, well, profit from a huge income of taxes there right now. So that's that. We do have that actually. Because we are going to need lots of building materials, let's just have 2 more here. Right. It's fine. And the street, let's upgrade the depot. And then we have 2 more of them. Oh yes, it's the end now of the radius of my depot there, so that's fine. And we still have the building materials for... well, for our tool production. So let's have 2 mines here. And then up here we're going to have the iron smelter. And then we have the tools factory. Really far away from everything. No one sees them. No one knows they're even there probably. And that's the important thing. For this beautiful tech island. I'm actually pretty excited about this island here. Those tech buildings look amazing later on. Especially the monument too. I love the monument of the techs. It's, I think the investors building that you have then in Anno 2205, pretty similar to that style, so I love that. Now, let's have a look. We do have now enough building materials left for some more tech buildings, tech houses. So let's have them here, and I do like the color blue the most, so we just keep them blue for now. And we're probably going to, let's see, yeah, finish it off here. I don't want it to get too close to the port there. To the coastline. Alrighty. Now my second cargo liner, is there an island where we got lots of building materials? Not anymore, since we are really transporting everything to Eden, and just look at how many resources I have here. Except for building modules, so that is a bit strange there. Where do we have building modules? We don't have them here. Oh yeah, we are actually producing here too, but we're delivering everything to Eden. So why am I consuming so many building modules in Eden? No idea. No idea. Is trenchcoat here? No, we can't sell anything off for now. Oh, actually, I think we could sell it off here at the professor. But, well, let's just continue with that. We do have enough building modules anyway. And let's just get more tools then. And I will also definitely need a bit more wood. Right, and a bit more building modules there for my Megatron up here. And what I can also do is I can start another trade route now. Let's actually build... Can we build a cargo liner? No, we do need 2 more building modules for that.
Stop that person.
Oh no, I'm not destroying any buildings there. Sorry, pal. Not doing that. And Anastasia, she's going to be on my trade route here now. For the functional food that we have from our Indigo here, from our underwater base, to Megatron. So in Indigo we are loading that, we should have it, yeah, there it is, functional food. And we are unloading that in Megatron, and Anastasia is doing that exciting task for us. Meanwhile, my venture has arrived once again here in Megatron. Let's have a look at my production goods here real quick. So fish shouldn't be a problem. Functional food is coming in. That's the food they want. And the other thing would be the functional drinks. So everything is functional for them. And for that, we will probably need... Yeah, we do have sugar, but we do also need coffee. So what I can do, either I can start getting the coffee fertility here, but that is just lame. Actually, we do have coffee fertility here, and I get the sugar fertility on this island here. That is so incredible close to the pirate that we better be on good terms with him long term. So let's get the resources that I have right now there, just a few of them, and get it over here, where we're going to have the functional food production chain up and running then. Yes, we pay for the piece once again. Now let's build a few more tech buildings here, tech houses. Alrighty, the thing is, I don't know how big the radius will be of that building here once we need it.
I'm so inspired. Just yesterday, I developed a new invention.
I'm a bit confused. There should be another building though. There it is, laboratory. We can already build it. That's the important one. And that's the building that we need for research. So we can already build it. I knew there was something. And for that, we do need the carbon, the new resource that we have. And for carbon... Once again, we do need the oil, so let's have a look at carbon. That we have oil and we only need coal, so we can actually do that in Megatron. So let's have a look. We are already delivering the functional food, so let's also say for this trade route here to also deliver us some oil. There it is. And we unload that in Megatron, so we have 4 slots of cargo. We deliver that over here to Megatron, and here we can then start construction of carbon. Very important carbon, because you need it for lots of tech stuff. So let's also have a new island here, a Lester it's called. I'm fine with that name. And here we're going to start our functional drink production. Now what do we need for that? We do need the coffee the sugar fertility, right? Yeah, sugar fertility. So for the items here, we can see tea is for sale. It is sugar there already, so that was quick. And let's just get the sugar fertility item from the professor. And someone purchased a share again, I don't care. And what we can do with so much money, we can actually take another share back here from Sokov on Eden. That advantage of that is that we pay 50,000, we get the majority here again, and we get a dividend of 330 here in addition to my balance. So long term wise, we do get the money back if he doesn't like purchase it right away again. Now my fleet is idle, nothing to do there. Actually, I could send my fleet up here just in case if he declares war on me, I can attack him right away, you know, and take out his ships before he can fly around again. Because look at that, all his ships, all the pirate ships are concentrated up here right now, nowhere else on the map. And let's build another cargo liner because I'm running out of them. Let's build 2 of them actually. Right, and we do have some landing pads here now, so terminals and more ships can land here. Very good, that's the important thing. And where's my ship? We really do need to get the sugar. There is my ship. And they're at war again. Wait a second, I need to check it if that is really the right item there. Creates new fertility for sugar beets. Very good. That's that. So in A.R.R.C we have the coffee and the sugar then. And the only thing that we really need here then is, well, building materials once again. So I'm going to have another depot then Yeah, up there. Right, for also the mining spots there. And then we have those factories there. Thing is, I rather produce the building materials of each island rather than having a trade route going to all of them, because you need building materials so often, and I just don't like to have trade routes depend on that then. We rather produce it, and it's really cheap to produce them, so it's no problem there really. Oh, no, that's the wrong one. It's getting a bit more complex here in the building menu. And there we have a wind park, and we're probably going to have another one close here to the mountain. Very good to have enough energy. And right, the only thing we would need now is tools. Trenchcoat is in the area too, so we can sell some stuff. Oh, and he's very close to us this time. He's over here, right beside my Eden. So let's just get some goods up there. See what we have. Do we have pasta? Yes, we do have so much pasta, and pasta is just worth so much money. It's ridiculous. And communicators is inactive. Yep, because I've ran out of copper. So we need to hurry up there a bit with the production, as you can see. Now, oil is already here. We also have coal, right? Yes. I probably will need a second coal mine, though. There it is. And up here we do have another spot for coal. Very good. Going in here now. And yeah, since, well, we have some industry here, we should also have some weather control stations here. They don't cost that much and improve our fertility here again. And now that we have that, let's have a look at my carbon. We do have now coal and oil. Now we need the oil refinery, and that's a very ugly building. So let's also have that over here then in the industry area. Then we need another depot. For 2 of them. And then we can have the carbon factory. Right too. Very good. So those ugly buildings can now start working here for some carbon that we need to produce, and we do need that for the laboratory. And once we have that, we can start researching new technology, and one of them will be the drill. With that, we can replenish those mines for a bit of credit, and that's what we want. Now, yeah, Anastasia is delivering us some functional food here. How much do we have of that? Oops. Oh, enough. Very good. So we're producing at least enough of that. And let's get just a few more buildings up here while we're at it. So a few more here. And I'm still not sure where to place those buildings. Well, the laboratory, I think, yeah, probably needs to be down here to take in enough of these buildings here. Right, so if I have it here, we actually have most of the buildings in check, and I can have more, a few more tech buildings here then. And Megatron is growing with that. And also my oil refineries are working now, and also my carbon factories. So we should get the first carbon in here then too. And that also counts for the tools and for my building modules. So everything is working very good. We have enough energy, enough fertility for that. So we can actually leave Megatron for now and focus, well, focus on something else. And that is then a Lester for our functional drinks that we have there. And let's also fill my second cargo liner here with some goods that we can sell for trench coat. Actually, I sold so much pasta. Yeah, let's sell some glass. We do have enough of that. Another batch of pasta, and yeah, some weapons. There is my other ship. Perhaps we can also purchase something of interest.
Hurry up. Can't stay here forever.
Oh yes, baby. 30,000.
Okay.
That's what we want. Lots of money.
How's it going?
And let's have a look what he's got. So he's got something improves the oil rig, probability of accidents, vehicle speed, raw material deposit for copper. I think this one's here quite important. Required for developing advanced technologies at the academy. Later on then coffee seed and some goods. Nothing of you. Oh, high-tech weapons he's got. Trent could get lots of items there. Truffle seed. No, actually we don't really need anything here. All we need is his money. Oh, glass is also quite worth it. It's another 20,000 that we got out of it. Very good. Now, we do have quite a lot of money there. That's fine, despite the fact that we built so many new things. And yeah, actually, now let's get rid of all those tags here again. We don't need them. And it would be a waste to use all that space here for nothing. So what we can actually do is place another community center for the echoes here then. Just here. And with that, we can then have a beautiful big monument here in the middle. That's going to work a bit better then. Right, so we don't know yet what exactly we're going to build here, but other than that, we have a beautiful space here then. And yeah, communicators I know because of copper, so we really need to hurry up there. And that's exactly what I'm doing already. The only thing that we really need is carbon now. We should have some carbon now. We have 5 carbon. So let's go for the laboratory. We do need 10 of it, so it's taking a bit of time there. And while we wait, we can still place a few more tech buildings here. Yep. And I probably will need to get rid of those 2 guys there. Where we're going to have the laboratory done. Fitting in just like that. So we can have that just at the community center. It's fine. And on either side we do have then something. And there it is. Oh, that's quite expensive. 5,000 for that. And there we have the research. So now we can start researching new technology, and I think one of them will be something down here. The iron drill, the copper drill, that's the one. Taps raw material deposits on one of your islands, and with that we can increase it.
Registering settlement of an island.
Oh, Sokrov has acquired a new island there. So with that we can start the research, and also in Alesta we're going to have the functional drinks then soon.
Neighboring island threatened by oil spill.
Other than that, looking fine so far. Stay tuned.